Last year, the National Institutes of Health launched perhaps the most agile, comprehensive, and efficient of government-wide acquisition contracts, the NITAAC CIO-SP3 vehicles. With ever greater demand for housing services and increasing budget scrutiny, the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development is one of many federal agencies moving to transform procurement strategies to be more nimble and efficient in its mission.
At HUD, our mission is related to housing, ensuring that housing opportunities is given to all individuals who seek housing opportunity. And in meeting that particular mission, you have the IT aspect of it, which is all the applications that are developed and designed to try to, one, monitor to make sure that the public housing agencies and departments are doing what they need to do, but also to make sure that we're meeting our requirements from IT financial systems, IT infrastructures, and things of that sort.
HUD's Assistant Chief Procurement Officer, Esseck Martin Jr., recently employed the new CIO-SP3 GWAC to successfully achieve several objectives commonly found by contract officers in today's complex federal procurement environment.
The particular requirement that I was involved with, budget formulation and forecasting, allowed us to look at service disabled vet owned and allowed us to its ability to actually find the particular companies on the different task areas that are fully qualified. When I say fully qualified, NIH has a higher standard than other agencies when it comes to their particular mission. So being able to use a vehicle with that higher standard and find well-qualified, capable companies that could also meet our particular mission within HUD was a golden opportunity for us to utilize that vehicle and see what materialized.
NITAAC's Deputy Director Ed Wilgus has spent his entire professional career specializing in federal procurement and has over 25 years of experience as a contracting officer.
We have 5 categories that agencies can set requirements aside and receive small business credits, and that's huge because every agency has small business goals, and civilian, DOD, intel agencies, they all have small business goals.
We wanted to try to increase our service disabled veteran goal requirement, and the market research gave us an opportunity through the process to say, okay, can service disabled vet provide this particular need? First answer was yes. The RFIs and other information that we had gathered over the year or so has given us that warm fuzzy that it was the right thing to do. Then in going in and bouncing that logic against the way the CIO-SP3 process is set up, looking at the task areas, seeing if our particular requirement fit very well within that task area, which it did, looking at and being able to quantifiably know exactly which suppliers can particularly meet that requirements, which the system came back and said, hey, there's more than ample amount of suppliers that can meet our requirement, and knowing that we were going to get competition. So it was a perfect match made in heaven.
The NITAAC vehicles offer legitimate contracts for contracting officers that are fast, easy to use, cost effective. And for a contracting officer, they want to be able to award something that's legally sufficient and timely and that can best serve their customer. And this does so in every way, shape, or form. Our ordering system is very user-friendly. It has a lot of facets that the contracting officers like, and it works very well to support them.
Your vehicle, the CIO-SP3 vehicle, is a perfect opportunity for every agency to be able to leverage it to meet its small business and its social economic goals, something that no other GWAC is designed to do.
A chief reason the NITAAC CIO-SP3 vehicles definitely meet federal procurement challenges today may be due to the people of NITAAC. This GWAC was created by contracting professionals for today's federal contracting professionals. It's a design characteristic that ensures the contract's building momentum and continuing leadership as an instrument of innovation.
We provide technical support. We review all statements of work to help our customers. So we try to go overboard to help our customers so that they'll come back to us. and they'll use us. And that benefits not only NITAAC, but it benefits our contractors and it benefits the entire government.
Were there opportunities for me to reach back to people at NITAAC? Yes. Did I reach back and say, hey, I'm not sure what this is saying to me. Can you give me some insight into what's going on behind the scene? Most definitely. The support, the insight to how that system operates and how it runs was superb.
Diane Ashley co-chairs the NITAAC's Business Development Community Action Group. She says the CIO-SP3 vehicles, with their customer-centric focus, offer important advantages.
Customer service at NITAAC is exceptional. They do an excellent job of getting back to all requests. If a customer is looking for feedback on a scope of work or requirement, they get that within 24 hours. If an email or a phone call is received, it's responded to nearly immediately. The place that they put the customer is absolutely first.
I can tell by the responses to our RFP. I can tell by the responses to several RFIs that we have done since then that all the supplier base takes their role in this vehicle seriously. They want to provide a service to not only NIH, but any other government agency that has IT requirements. Just market. Get the word out. NIH, find a way to make sure that it is shared with all acquisition professionals.
We who have used the vehicle, have encouraged our customers to use the vehicle, already know how great it is. We want more people to know that. And so across the BD CAG that I lead, across the other CAGs, I think a big focus for the coming years to get the word out, to make sure more customers know about it, we have more repeat customers, and we've got more satisfied customers. We're
excited to see that its usage has grown even in the first year of the contract. We believe, like I mentioned earlier, that we provide good service, we have good vehicles, and if you know about us, if our ordering officers know about us, they will use us.
The innovative leadership exemplified by Mr. Martin and HUD's other procurement professionals this year resulted in the department receiving an A grade on its most recent small business procurement scorecard from the Small Business Administration. Thank you for joining us for this profile on innovation. Our conversation with Mr. Esseck Martin, Jr. of HUD. On behalf of all the dedicated NITAAC professionals and the NITAAC's Business Development Community Action Group, I'm Todd Schwartzrock.